Now we take a look at a couple of more complicated cases of how the word 有 is used in various structure, in which the sentences are of various structure, although the corresponding English translation may be simpler and more straightforward. This might be a bit confusing, but it's worth exploring, as this can enable English-speaking learners to construct the sentences more confidently. Basically, we have two scenarios. One, when the verb in various structure has a modifier. The sentence is usually followed by a restrictive attributive clause. For example, 很少有人这么画法. It means there rarely are people that paint like this. And the English translation can be few people paint like this, or few people would paint in this way. This is a complex sentence where the main clause 很少有人 is of various structure, and the 这么画法 is the restrictive attributive clause. 很少 is a compound adverb meaning rarely, and it modifies the verb 有 meaning there rarely exist, there rarely are. 人 is the subject of the main clause meaning people, which is modified by the restrictive attributive clause 这么画法 meaning that paint like this, wherein the noun 法 is used after the transitive verb 画 to emphasize the way of painting. So 这么画法 means paint like this, or paint in this way. As you may notice, the relative pronoun that, which is the subject of the subordinate clause, is not expressed. Of course, we can also say 很少有这么画法的人, since 这么画法 modifies 人, in which case we turn the restrictive attributive clause 这么画法 into a typical noun modifier to modify the noun 人 by adding the particle 的这么画法的人 meaning people that paint like this. Between the two, the former is basically a declarative statement, and the latter places more emphasis upon 这么画法. 2. When the subject in their wrist structure has a modifier. This is basically the same as the above example. The only difference is that the restrictive attributive clause looks like a non-restrictive attributive clause. This is only confusing when you put it in writing. Let's take a look. 有这么一种人，他们从不道歉。It means there are such kind of people that never apologize. In the main clause, which is of various structure, the subject 人 has a modifier 这么一种 meaning such kind of. So 有这么一种人 means there are such kind of people. The subordinate clause after the comma is actually in the sense of the restrictive attributive clause, rather than a non-restrictive one. because without it, the meaning of the there is structure would not be complete. And 他们 is used in place of the relative pronoun that. So, as in the above example, can we say 有这么一种从不道歉的人 instead? The answer is yes, but it does not sound as natural as 有这么一种人，他们从不道歉。Alright, so much for today. In the next video, under the same topic, you'll learn how to use 有 as an adjective and an adverb.